And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Hornets taking on the Dukes. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Showing the slab in today's game, Carlos LaGrange. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And now here is David Smith in the dirt. Man at second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And it remains 2-2. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in Game 4 of the World Series. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Let's take a look at our lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Ball. 2-1.
Spence stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Line and a base hit into right. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now the third baseman, Josh Bennett. On the ground, could be 2. To Mauricio for 1, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the World Series on the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Chase Silseth. What's the scouting report on him?
They're looking for him to get through the lineup a couple of times, limit as much damage as possible, and keep this game close. He's not exactly expected to eat up innings, Boog, but he's capable of doing that if he plays his cards right in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in, Ray Frisch. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Let's check out their lineup for this must-win contest. And singing, their production in the postseason has been underwhelming.
It's usually not great to have your whole team below the Mendoza line, Boog. These bats have been ice cold, and if they don't want their season to end in disappointment, they're going to need to make some noise in this ball game.
Next is the designated hitter, Blake Sabol. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the third baseman, Dino Saenz. On the ground, and that's just foul. Outside low, ball two.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Ben Rice digs in now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Sabol leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard hit left side. Third out, that ends the frame. The fourth game of the World Series. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Wells. And that one fouled off. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's the rookie right fielder. And now 2-1.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Missed with a changeup, and now 3 balls and a strike. That one in there across the letters.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. John Smalls, the next to hit. Almost got him. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. In the air, left side. Carter brings it in, and there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Evan Carter. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that drops in for a strike. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
So digging in, Rafael Flores. And a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now it's even up. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up. Wells snags it, and that'll do it. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning getting started. Now here is Ryan Rowley. That one finds the zone, and the count's even at 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a base hit up the middle. So now back to the top of the order. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cameron Spence. This one in the air, right field. Frisch on the move towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's the left fielder, David Smith. LaGrange checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. 1 out and a runner at second here in Game 4 of the World Series. And downstairs. The other way, Rice. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, number 14.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2-1.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Slice to right. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bennett. That's hard hit on the line. Carter makes the play, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. As we go to the last of the third, Ronnie Mauricio now. Just missed. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Now it's the shortstop, Jorbit B-Boss. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Ray Frisch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Mauricio, the lead runner out at second. B-Boss at first with no outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now the number 2 hitter, Blake Sable.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a 2-1 on the way. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground right side. And that one finds its way through. throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
So bases all loaded up. Signs now at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Bases loaded, 1 away here in the last half of the third. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Wells.
Number 18.
One
You know,
strike.
this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now John Smalls. Throw to first.
Now he's safe.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
Just a mechanically sound throw right there. Great footwork, good transfer, quick release, all those things that you need to do. You don't have to have the highest velocity, but if you can throw it on the money, you can throw out some fast runners.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Evan Carter. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And there's one down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Spencer Jones getting ready to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Matt Henley appears to be getting loose. Long getting cranked up as well. The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2. Three balls. 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So man aboard, and now it's going to be Ryan Rowley. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So up next, Cameron Spence. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. David Smith digs in now. right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 4 of the World Series. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Anthony Molina.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorbit Bebos. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the right fielder, Ray Frisch. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Blake Sable.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
Action in the pen down there. Sam Romero getting loose out there. 2 out, space is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now the third baseman, Dino Signs. Ripped on a line. That is the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Matt Henley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
The shortstop, number 14.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count's full.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that one is lifted in the air. Frisch in position, tries to make the play, but it's foul. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's the third baseman, Josh Bennett. Bennett with some nice production in his last game, 4 runs batted in. 1 down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That one is gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add on. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And here's the first baseman, Wells. Swing and a miss. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. One out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the blade and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, boo. You get down there, man.
Now it's the right fielder. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs.
Ball.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. The 4th game of the World Series. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Roansy Contreras getting ready to go. McDowell getting loose as well. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So digging in, Evan Carter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field, and that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Long.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Fought off foul.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That's off the mark, and the count now even up. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 away.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now a chance for Ryan Rowley. And that's a stolen base, not even close. One out, the runner at second, late here in game 4. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Activity in the bullpen. Sam Bachman, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Maldonado also getting ready. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's the catcher, Cameron Spence. Man on second, 2 down.
Oh.
In the air out to center. Jones makes his way towards it. Got it. Nice grab. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Roansy Contreras. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The center fielder, Spencer Jones.
Just missed. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away here in game 4 of the World Series.
Oh. 2-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That one missing inside. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
On the ground to the left. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now here is Jorbit Bebos.
Ball 2.
And that one hammered way back there. Say goodbye to that one. And they close the gap. It's 3-1.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Roansy Contreras done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Now on the bump, Sam Romero.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Ray Frisch. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back there. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Bachman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
David Smith now at the plate. Strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Roy Levitt, the left-hander, up and throwing. Line drive, makes the grab, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first on the run, and they get the out.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Blake Sable. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael Simmons, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now the third baseman, Dino Signs. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Settles underneath it. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Sam Romero won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on here, Lenny McDowell.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
And the batter now, Ben Rice. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Roy Levitt.
Now pitching. Roy Levitt.
Wells getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, number 18.
Swinging a foul straight back. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The batter, number 0.
Now it's the right fielder. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. John Smalls will hit next. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1. And that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Hornets out front 3-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Michael Simmons.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Simmons, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
He's got it. 2 away.
Now back, center fielder, and
So it's their last chance in this one. And now Spencer Jones. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. This could end it. There's a swing and a drive. Long run on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's inside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
2 outs. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down to the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.